someone who works behind a computer. I have a fine arts degree, which when I got it was like, well, pay no one. So I then went back to school and I took new media at the Vancouver Film School, found myself sitting behind a desk in front of a computer with this need to do something creative. And so here I am, Denise, web designer, crafter extraordinaire, recycler of things. I'm a bit of a goofball, so I don't know if that may come through at some point tonight. So my story starts, that wasn't the second slide. Okay. So basically where I began was I moved to the Sunshine Coast in 2008. And there's two defining moments for me with my history with crafting. And I don't cook. I'm just not that kind of handy girl. So this is a really big moment for me. I bought a sewing machine. And I paid $10 for this guy at garage sale. And I was really happy. It's a 1950s Singer. It's cute. It's turquoise. And within that $10, I actually got a free lesson. There was a lesson, which, believe you me, I needed help. So first I started off with a sewing machine, and it's the best thing. It's the best little workhorse I've ever had. It's one of those things you buy that will last me probably as long as I last. And then my second big moment was meeting my friend Karen. Karen and I went to garage sales. We went to the thrift stores together, and then she took me to the dump in Seychelles. It was bonding. It was beautiful, and it was a great place to buy furniture. Buy furniture, yes. They have a share shed. So you'll see that there's the pile of wood there, but this is the share shed. So anything that people think is not really worthy of the pile of wood, they dump in there and you pay $1 for. So I have many pieces of furniture that, yes, I paid $1 for and then refinished. And it's, you would be surprised what you could find there. And even in the wood pile, I found brass poles, which I don't know if anybody buys poles, but they're expensive. You can get the crappy ones for under $5, but really other ones maybe $7 to $10, and these were just lying there for free. I've gotten table legs, all sorts of stuff on the weekends. You just go there and you just have fun. So that's when I started upcycling. I'm taking stuff from the dump, which I'm refinishing, but also you're taking other things that someone else has discarded and you're revisiting them. So instead of throwing them out, you're taking an old wool sweater that maybe has a stain or a hole in it, and maybe you make a pillow cover out of it. Maybe you make some baby booties. I mean, believe me, people will think of anything these days that I couldn't even imagine. So luggage into furniture, who knows? Old iMacs are now cat beds. Go figure. So some of my favorite projects, and if anybody is really into wanting to learn woodworking, I totally recommend, of course, at the Roundhouse Community Center. That place is the best for just great opportunities to learn. So this course, we were supposed to make a bench, and I kind of battled with the instructor, and I found myself in East Van in an alley late at night taking apart a wood pallet, which was, I think I still have a scar on my left, like big fancy. So this is a cabinet I have. The legs are from the dump. I've used some scrap plywood, and then I joined and planed the wood from the pallet. This is another piece. I actually tweeted about this, and this guy found out. So the one on the left I paid $1 for, and it's recycled aluminum that a local architect had made, and I got it at the thrift store for $1. And anyway, so I posted it on my Twitter. Yes, soon after that, I don't think he was too happy, but I took some scrap door skin for the backs. I love that idea of using different elements, like whether it's metal and wood. It's beautiful, and then I got a free necklace from a friend, and then it's one of my favorite pieces. It's amazing the jewelry you can find secondhand that you can repurpose. Like there's just an endless amount. I went through this phase of sewing pillow covers for friends. I called it cool pillows for cool peeps. So a lot of my materials I actually found at the thrift store. So this one is orangey bright. I had pure berry sweet with big strawberry on it, and then, you know, these friends, whether they liked it or not, they were getting pillows. So then this is the chair I brought today. So I paid $1 for this at the dump. We spent an afternoon scraping it, oiling it. It actually didn't take that long. I took off the Mankey fabric, and is really one of my favorite pieces. Like if you were to ever come over, I think there's one thing I bought brand new, which is my couch, and everything else is either been given to me or repurposed, which is, apparently it speaks of me, you know, all these kind of random weird things there. But it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of time, I don't really know what I'm doing, but somehow maybe I fool people, and it doesn't take long and it doesn't take a lot of money, and then you have something that's one of a kind that no one else has. And so then, from all of this, I've been asked, I was giving workshops, which is great. It's a wonderful experience giving workshops. I just started a blog just because for my friends, and then all of a sudden the workshops, I got some, had a few interviews because I've been donating some of my art. I donated some, well, I call it art, to the Langer art auction and sold pieces, and then somehow I was interviewed. So there's many great opportunities for connecting with like-minded people, either online or offline. There's just a huge community out there of people that want to do the same things and learn these things. And so one of my big inspirations is Barb at the Gibson's Recycling Depot. So there's two places if you go to the Sunshine Coast. The Seashell Dump, the Gibson's Recycling Depot. The amazing things you can find at the Recycling Depot, they have storage bins that if you want clothes, you want books, you want furniture, you can find just about anything there, and it's the same idea. They just don't want it to be thrown out. They want someone to see something in it and give it new life. And so there's many pieces of furniture. I think because now I'm in Vancouver, when I go over there now, I don't dare bring a cart because I know I might come back with something. I remember getting this Art Deco dresser for like $4, and it literally, there was maybe a 1/4 of an inch left in room that in the back seat. It was just, so yeah, you do what you do, right? So, and then my next thing is there's a restore opening up in North Van this week. I don't know if anybody likes to go to restores, but I'll be volunteering the warehouse building stuff. So, you know, it's been a really great ride just making stuff for the fun of it, and then you find yourself in these situations. So, for me, what I like is it's such a great experience to go and see what other people are doing and be inspired and to look at things and know that, you know, like I said, I've never sewed. I got my $10 sewing machine, and it's not perfect, but it's something that I enjoy doing. And furniture refinishing, it seems like such a daunting task, but really anybody can just take something and make it their own. So I just love that idea that I have my $1 chair, or I have this $15 coffee table I got from the thrift store at 3rd and Lonsdale, and I walked it back to work at 14th and Lonsdale, and I've got some really kind of funny looks. You know, you're going up Lonsdale, I don't know if anyone's been to North Van, but it's a pretty steep hill, carrying this teak coffee table, but I know that that is something I cherish, and that if I did want to sell it, it would probably be a few $100s, and I paid $15 and spent an hour on it, and it's something that's particular, specific to me. So these are the things that just, I don't know, make me excited and happy. Oh, whoops. And so another thing is, I bought this teak pepper mill, and it was broken. And so, you know, someone just gave it to me, the thrift store, it's broken. What can you do with it, right? Well, I turned it into a vase, and I really like it. And I paid a couple of dollars for it, and then I found the name of the designer on the bottom, and if it had been in good shape, I might have been able to sell it for like $150 or $200. But right now it's a vase for my $50. So another thing is, with workshops, it's amazing how I think we live in a time when people just really want to connect, and they're tired of, they want the good old days where you knew everybody on your street. You knew everybody's name, you knew who they were related to, what they did, and we're coming back to that time where people want to gather, learn things, connect, and it's not an age thing, it's not a gender thing, it's not a skill level thing. Like when I did my first workshop, there were people there that maybe didn't want to come because they thought maybe it would be overwhelming or uncomfortable, and it was an amazing experience. There were just people there who, I had this one woman, Bonnie, who I think was like 85, and she made fridge magnets for all the women in her, in Silver Harbor. It's a home for older people. And she just gave them away. And with that in mind, I have fridge magnets I made for people if they want them, and I have cookies, so please come see me. I have other things that I would love to just pass on, because to me, that is the beauty of what we do, is we enjoy that moment of creation, and then we give it, and we pass it on. So thank you. I really And the last slide, if you want to keep in touch, feel free to grab a card, give me an email, whatever. If you want to donate something, sure, or if you want to just get crafty together, let me know. Thank you.